Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Appreciate it. How you doing, my friend? Are you having a wonderful Thursday? Great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I used black beans this time because spotted them at the store and thought they looked nice. Yeah, definitely. Give it a go. Do you know what I mean? There's no right or wrong with it. You can use which one you kind of prefer. It's entirely up to you, but whichever suits you. JC, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. Lovely to see you. How are things? Are you doing good? So, let's have a look. There we go. I think we're about there, are we? Almost. There we go. All good now. It's always a bit of a pain when I move my cameras. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh man, easy.
Got to go, but thanks for the tips. I always pick something up when I watch.
Ah, oh man, easy. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. That's so kind of you, my friend. Really appreciate that support. Gotta go, but thanks for the tips. I always pick up something when I watch. Appreciate it. I'm glad I help you, and I'm glad I pick up some of those little cheeky tips to give you. Appreciate it. I'm glad I'm teaching you something. And have a wonderful rest of your day, old man easy. And thank you so much for popping by. Oh, the love. Honestly, the love. Appreciate those 300 bits. That's so kind of you, my good sir. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again very shortly. I'm sure I will. Right, so let's pop that in. Give us all a bit of a dry up. Somebody got the cheeky frog emote. Don't start her off now, Tux. Don't start her off. You know what she's like. Oh, there she goes. My goodness. You and your frog emotes. So, let's give this a bit of a clean, bit of tidy. And we're pretty much there. We can crack on with these eggage next. Excellent! We can crack on with the eggs. Right. So that blender's all nice and clean and tidy. Beautiful. So, give this a clean. Clean, clean, clean. Let's put that into recycling. Beautiful. That can go in the bin. Rightio. Really important to do, like, in between each job, not to get stacked up with dishes and make sure you're nice, clean and tidy. So it is good to stop, like, now and again, or if you're waiting for stuff in the oven, then, you know, do a bit of washing up or something just to get it out of the way. Chef, I really like your fall pictures. Oh, you mean my little leaves? My little tiny decorations around here. Where is it? It's over here.
Stop
Where are we?
yoking around, John.
Here we are. There it is.
Start cracking down on those eggs.
Stop yoking around. I love it. Start cracking down on those eggs. Exactly. Exactly, Mr. Raycomer. You're certainly right on that one. Oh, thank you so much for the 25 bits, dude. Appreciate it. The fall overlays. Yeah, I found them yesterday, and I thought that had a nice little touch instead of the spiders there. Keep forgetting where it is. It's there. Oh, dear me. Right, okay. Eggs. We need to crack on with these. Egg-tastic time. Right, let's give these a little bit of a peel. So, as I said, if you leave them in water, right, they should be a lot more easier to peel, like so. I'm not having any issues with peeling these, so why the heck not? But yeah, if they dry out, and they usually tend to stick to the white, and then you end up having problems. And they're usually a bit of a nightmare. But look how beautifully smooth that is. I mean, come on, makes your life so much more easier. So let's give this a bit of a peel. There we go. Beautiful. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. I'm still waiting for me to jump on these notifications. They're just... I'm not used to them. I'm really not. Honestly, when I had that follow earlier on, honestly, I thought it was a turkey in the kitchen. scared the living daylights out of me because I forgot about it. I had a little giggle to myself about it. Right, so, got them nice and peeled. What we're going to do is dip these into the flour, egg, and breadcrumb. I'm going to get these coated nicely. So, let's get rid of these shells. Don't need them now.
Gobble gobble.
Ray, you always scare me. Don't need to worry about the notifications, but Ray, you always scare me. Appreciate the 25 bits, dude. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to coat these in flour, egg, and breadcrumb. So I might need to blend up a few breadcrumbs, which shouldn't be a problem. Beautiful. So, oh, got a cheeky bit of flour left here. Awesome. Pop this in here. Nice. Pop that back. Don't need that now. And let's pop that in there. If you put them lightly in a piece of cloth and spin them quickly, you can scramble them inside the shell before you can cook them. Oh, really? That's quite neat to know. So you can shake them up and break them up, and then you just crack them. They're already mixed. That's pretty good to know. I guess, though, to be fair, standing there spinning them, I guess it'd be just quicker just to crack them open and just quickly whisk them, I guess, instead of just spinning each one by one. Have to be careful and quick. Yeah, exactly. I guess you've got to have a bit of a knack for it, so to speak. But right, this might sound a little bit nuts, but we've got to coat the egg in egg. I know that sounds crazy, but got to coat the egg in egg so we can pan it, which is crazy stuffs. Right, so on a fork, so let's give this a bit of a mix. Without making too much of a mess. To make a mega egg, certainly is. Crispy, delicious mega egg. And even though it's not Easter, but still. Right, so what we want is a little bit of breadcrumbs. So let me move this tomato sauce out of the way. So let that carry on draining off. So it's nice and dry for later on. What I do want is the blender. Blendy blender. With our blending tools. So what we're going to do, pop that down there. There we go. So, let's have a look, see if we can get some cheeky breadcrumbs. I think we got some in here, have we? Let's have a look. That one alright? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Blend this, a little bit of this brown bread up. A bit more. So, yeah, you just gotta be careful with like mold and things, but as long as it's nice and stale, you're okay. So what we're gonna do is gonna blend this up nicely. So put that back. Where's the lid? Oh, it's behind me. You blind bat, chef. Right, let's put this on here. Give this a blend. So watch your ears. I don't think it's gonna be that loud, but just in case it is, turn your headsets down. And watch your plug holes. There we go. Okay, good to go. Didn't scare me that time. Verte, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel, my friend. And thank you so much for that follow. He's like, what have I walked into? All I can hear is blending. Blending, blending. We're blending some breadcrumbs for the eggs. So, let's get them out. Yeah, that notification's been going off all, like, kind of day. And it's been making me jump. But the only time it didn't, I've had something loud. So it's very quiet in here. So I got all brand new notifications, so I'm not used to them. And, yeah. I jumped a mile earlier on. But great, thank you. Awesome, I'm glad you're doing great. It's lovely to have you here, my friend. So what we're making ourselves a cheeky bit of naan bread. Breakfast naan bread. So we've got some bacon. So we've got the Parma ham crisped off. It's a nice little crisps here. Oh, delicious. Look at this, just falling apart. Delightful. Sorry, quality control, you got to try it. We're doing some bacon, so Parma ham. Oh my goodness. Now I've started, I'm not going to stop. You know this. We've also got some pork sausages we made with pork mince. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of rosemary, and a little bit of shallots. Cook that down. We're going to do some mushrooms with it. Crispy eggs I'm going to coat now. What else we got? Tomato sauce, spicy yogurt, which is made as well. It's in the fridge. Feta, and then obviously the garlic naan bread, which is being proven behind me in a bowl. We'll get it out. We made it from scratch. And have some cherry tomatoes, maybe some feta and some cashew nuts as well.
John broke the tradition of no food for John Day.
I don't know what you're on about. I haven't eaten anything all day. And I'm not eating anything right now. It's just the interference on the mic, I swear to God. I don't know what you guys are on about. You're just trolling me. Right. See, that tray was never there in the first place. It was just a figment of your imagination. Right. So what we're going to do. Coat these eggs. Flour, egg and breadcrumb. Appreciate the bits there, Ray. You love me trolling you, really, don't you? That's the real reason, right? That is the real reason. You just love me to troll you, don't you? You were just born ready for Chef to troll you ever so much with his foods. Delightful, very tasty. So what we're gonna do? Cook these eggs. Egg over egg, flour, egg and breadcrumb. So they come out nice and crisp. And they're done. Now, if you want a little bit more of a coat on this, I mean, I don't see why not. To double dip it, and then get another great layer on top. So you got kind of a good coating on there now. I mean, so it'd be nice and crisp. And second of all, you're kind of protecting that yolk a little bit, because you want that yolk to be actually nice and runny when it comes out. So, you know, it is kind of important you kind of don't cook it for too long, because you don't want it to go in too hard unless you want it hard. So I would